This is lesson 88. To finish up the year, we're going to go back and do our last two lessons, 88 and 89, on equations to get you a good review before you get to Algebra 2 next year. So I thought we'd start with equations that, in this case, we're only going to do variables on one side, and then we'll do variables on both sides on lesson 89. So let's start with negative 2x, we'll call this number 1, plus 8 minus 7x equals negative 10. Now, you can clean it up any way you want to. You can start moving things, but I always suggest that you put your like terms together on the same side. So in this case, I've got negative 2x and negative 7x, and I'm going to add those together first. Because it is commutative, I can put the negative 9x plus the 8 equals the negative 10, or I can do the 8 minus 9x. I can do it either way, and because of the commutative property of addition. And then we'll get rid of the 8, and we'll get negative 9x is equal to negative 18, divide by negative 9, and x is equal to 2. And all of these will come out even, no fractions, no decimals. Number 2, let's do one with some parentheses in it. Let's do 6 times 1 minus 8m is equal to negative 282. Okay, when you have parentheses, you want to distribute first. So let's distribute. We get 6 minus 48m is equal to negative 282. It's always easier. In this case, I'm trying to get m by itself, so I'm going to get rid of my 6 first. And I get negative 48m is equal to negative 288. When I add those together, because they're both negative, divide by negative 48. And negative divided by negative is positive. And I believe you should get positive 6. And then a third example is going to be 2 sets of parentheses. Let's do 5 times 3n plus 1 minus 6 times 2 plus 5n is equal to negative 37. Now, double parentheses, we're going to, and I believe you only have them on one side, so we're going to distribute both of them. This is a good one because of the negative. So we've got 15n plus 1, 15n plus 5. We've got to distribute the 5. Now we're going to distribute the negative 6, and we'll have negative 12 minus 30n is equal to negative 37. Now, I would highly recommend you clean up on the left-hand side. We've got 15n minus 30n, which is negative 15n. We've got positive 5 and negative 12, which is negative 7, equals negative 37. So now it's just a regular two-step equation, plus 7. I don't know where I got that 4 I was going to add. Let's try that again. Plus 7. So we get negative 15n is equal to negative 30. Divide by negative 15, and you get n is positive 2. So we'll cover variables on one side in this lesson.